Hey you, yes, beautiful old you. How are you going today? If you have been led to this message, there is a message in here for you. The divine don't play no games when it comes to you. Okay, so understand there is a message here for you. If you hit that like, share, subscribe button, if anything's resonating, this will really help me pick up on your energy. The more you get your energy around my channel, the more I can connect in on your energy. All right. First up, we have the Hermit card, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Wow, and then we've got the Ace of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles, with the Two of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Wow, this is really quite awesome. Your overall energy is the King of Cups, so you do have that emotional intelligence behind yourself. You're really quite grounded and mature right now. You've really done that self-development, that self-work to really get your emotions in check. And the universe sees that you've really overcome a lot and you really have put in the work to get where you wanted to go and get that emotional intelligence, that emotional fulfillment. Okay, so you are ready. Okay, you are ready to accept love. You are ready to accept friendship. You are in a really quite positive mindset right now. You're all balanced, which is pretty much what I'm seeing here. So yeah, okay, let's just get straight into it. This is your message from Divine. Okay. Yeah, so you've done some soul searching. Some time was spent on yourself to really go in and discover who you were. Okay, you spent this time really working on yourself, growing and overcoming obstacles, and really basically spent this time really making sure that whatever life threw at you, you would overcome it. And you even identified things about yourself that you knew needed to change. You knew the bad habits, the bad energies, the bad situations you were putting yourself in. You knew the things that had to change, the bad community or the bad, just bad, I don't like using that, negative situations, places, things and people that you really needed to ensure didn't come in anymore. So what you did is you did that spiritual enlightenment, you did that soul search, and you discovered who you were. Okay, you discovered what you liked. You discovered what you didn't like. You discovered what you wanted. You discovered what you didn't want. You discovered your dreams, your hopes, your inspirations. You just discovered yourself all over again. And you just didn't stop. And this really then gave you this sense of knowing of who you are, who you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to do. And it was really quite powerful for you because you did do this on a really high level, like a top stature level. You didn't just like go in and do the same old as everyone else. You just didn't stop. Okay, you didn't stop. Like it was like you embraced every challenge and you took it upon yourself to ace every challenge. Okay, you didn't take no C grade. Okay, but yeah, you definitely overcome everything and you trusted your inner guidance to really guide you through it. And this means like I do see you like really embracing this hermit mode. You did close out the world. Okay, you did sort of keep this to yourself. You did this in silence, but it shows. It shows. Okay, everyone can just see the difference because I do see that there was a lot of pain, there was a lot of suffering that really sort of pushed for this hermit mode. But there was so much heartbreak and so much betrayal, and you were just let down time in, time out, just played and played. You were almost like disposable. You know, some people would have treated you like you had no value. Okay, you didn't feel valued. You felt like no one really cared. You felt like no one was there. And you really had to remove yourself from this situation and go, I'm not happy. This doesn't feel right. And you really had to find that strength within yourself to overcome this and let go and really go through these periods of life on your own where, you weren't accepting the behavior from these negative energies, these negative situations anymore. So you preferred to stand alone. And you stood alone and you stood in your strength day in, day out. And you did not falter. Months later, years later, you stood your ground and you said, no, I will not put my energy around you ever again. Okay? And this is what really made you overcome everything. So what we're doing here, what you're doing now is now you've got this, the universe has seen all the work that you've put in and seen that you didn't only level up time in, time out again. You didn't only ace every challenge. Confirmation if you heard that. You didn't just ace every challenge. What you did was you reached the higher frequency, but then you exceeded expectations. And that is a powerful thing. Like, you didn't just triumph. Okay, you didn't just triumph. Like your everyday Joe that sees you every day, but you're not close to, they don't understand the work that you have done. Okay, the things that would have sent you out batty last year don't even touch you now. Okay, you've definitely done the work. So the universe is now giving you this outpouring, and it's like no normal outpouring. Okay, I'm talking like, I wish there was a bigger word coming to me than gigantic. Okay, but there is this gigantic outpouring of fresh starts, new beginnings, new energies, new situations, new opportunities, new ideas. Okay, answer the call when it comes. If it hasn't already been bugging you, because you know that call don't go until you answer it. Okay, this endless love, because now you've got this self-love, this self-worth for yourself. You won't accept anything less than what you deserve. So, right now the universe is opening up like floodgates. And this outpouring is coming in like floodgates, just opening up. And it's like just rushing on in your happiness, your love, your growth, your mindset, your opportunities, your new beginnings, your romance, your love. Everything is coming in, and it's going to flood in because you have worked for this. And the universe knows that you have the emotional intelligence behind yourself to handle it. Okay? You're not going to be like, oh, this is too much. You're going to be like, breathe. Just breathe. I know it's a lot, but you can breathe through this and you can get through this. You're going to be amazed with what the universe is opening up to you. Okay, and right next to the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. So do you know what? That's 1-1. That number might resonate with you somehow. It doesn't have to, but it definitely could do. And do you know what 1-1, or 1 is, the master number 11 is a representation of new beginnings. Fresh starts. Fresh starts. So if you needed clarity on anything, you will be getting these new ideas. You will be getting these new plans. Okay, because you do have that intellectual ability to create whatever you really put your mind to. You can create this success. You can create this victory. You have that, you're thinking clearly and you've got that clear mindset about you right now. And you're definitely getting the breakthroughs that are really needed. Okay, you have that ability to concentrate. You can communicate effectively here. And you're realizing what you truly want. Okay, and what you truly desire. And what you truly want to create in your life. Okay, because you have that vision. You have that force. You have that focus. So, and it could be that you want to clear out. Okay, maybe you want to clear out your home. Maybe you want to clear out the mind fog. Maybe you want to clear out whatever is sort of coming to your mind, I guess. But whatever you do, whatever you work on, whatever these new ideas, these new plans are, these new beginnings, they are going to be abundant here with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you are going to have that independent wealth. Okay, you are going to have that stability. You are going to have that security. You are going to have that prosperity, that financial abundance. You're going to be able to support yourself and not have to worry about things. Okay, because you have the mental capacity to balance a homework-life balance out. You have the mental capacity to create these new ideas and work on them now. You have done the work and now it is time for you to bring in your wealth, to bring in your abundance, to bring in that prosperity and really get some rewards for everything that you have done. 11:55 on the clock. 5 is abundance. 11's new beginnings. Master numbers going everywhere here. So you are definitely creating the life of your dreams. But there are hard decisions that need to be made here. Okay, and you will come to a crossroads. And they can be decisions that are really going to be quite hard for you. 12:21 on the clock. Okay, so these decisions are going to be hard for you. But they're going to be decisions that you know are for your best interest. This is a Libra energy card. So it will bring some sort of balance for you. Okay, but this decision you make, you need to make sure you're making the decision for your best interest and what's going to do best for you. It's not going to be a decision that you can just make because, I feel bad for them, or, they're going to be left like this if I do that. No, it's the decision that's best for you. You're living your best life. Your best life. And ultimately, the King of Pentacles has that security. Okay, he has that security. He is mature. He is grounded. When I say he, she, we're talking about energy here. So I reference to the cards. Okay, so he. But flip it, switch it where it goes. Okay, but you are creating that success, that wealth for yourself again with the 9 of Pentacles out as well. There, and the outpourings and the clarity. There is no doubt in my mind that you are really building an empire for your greater self. 13:33 on the clock. Master numbers everywhere. Everywhere. You are mastering your skills. You are mastering your plans. You are mastering your ideas and you're really growing. You're working on them. And you're working on your dreams and you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your intuition to really let it guide you. And you're not going to really be fooled by any Decepticons because you have that ultimate intuition within your soul. Okay, you have offers coming in. The universe is asking you to take action on these offers. Okay, they're asking you to follow your heart because you know what's best for you and you know what decisions need to be made here. Okay, you will be attracted to these options. So trust your intuition. If you are finding this offer attracting, if you are finding this offer like coming in at the right time and it's coming in with invitations and your heart's just going, yes, 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 do it, do it, do it, then do it. Like use your logic mindset of the King of Cups. He's not going to let you down. But what the universe is also letting me know is that you do need to make sure that you stand your ground. Okay, you need to really stand your ground and fight for your corner. Okay, so really, if you've done the work and you've done the hard work, you need to make sure that you defend yourself, you stand up for yourself. Don't let people treat you like a doormat. Okay, because I tell you what, the universe didn't bring you out here so you could be walked all over and trampled on. They brought you out here to shine, and you have the divine right to be yourself and to grow and to create the destiny and the lifestyle that you want. Okay, so just because something gets challenging, the universe wants you to just get that determination and that stamina that you have deep within your soul and keep on chugging here. Keep on going. Okay, I've been called to draw you a witch's clarity, a witch's oracle card. Look guys, I would normally clarify. I don't find the need to. The message was loud and clear. What does the collective need to hear? Oh my God. Okay, well, abundance. Abundance. So your chalice overflows and it has with the potential to drink from it and prosper. So the universe is really telling you to really embrace, to really accept everything that's coming to you. Okay, you're going to be receiving opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Don't deny yourself of that. Do not deny yourself this abundance, okay? And the universe is really asking you to manifest right now. The universe really wants you to move with intention, okay, but with care. Okay, really understand that you can manifest anything into your reality because you are a powerful manifester here, and the universe wants you to use the power of manifestation because the universe also, they also want us to get what we desire. Okay, the universe wants to let us live in this sense of fulfillment. So sometimes it's good we reach out and manifest. It's a way to let the universe know what we want and how much we want it. Manifesting is good. Like the everyday manifestation I do is I am open and receptive to all the abundance and all the good and all the opportunities the universe has to offer me. And yeah, that's just a really good one to use every day. But yeah, your next one, guidance. So this is really asking you to seek the guidance of your intuition because the answers you seek are really within yourself. And the universe understands that you really are following your intuition, and it just really wants you to let you know that you can trust your intuition and really let it be your ultimate guide here. Your final oracle message is enlighten. Illumination is near. A period of enlightenment and clarity awaits. So yeah, you've really worked on enlightenment. You've really worked on yourself here. And it's really just telling you that to be open to it and understand that clarity is coming for you. Okay? And if you have any doubts or questions, you can also ask to the universe and trust your intuition to let it be your ultimate guide with the answers. So you can just ask the universe, you know, I want clarity on this. What should I do with this? You know, and then the universe will divinely guide your mind. That's your intuition, your mind, to the answer that you already knew, because the answers are within you. Okay? I will draw you one oracle card. What message do we have for the... They were like, one, you ain't getting around with one. You got to go 3. We got 3 spirit oracle messages. Cardinal. I think this message is important to someone. Adventure. You need to live up to your fullest potential. Explore new directions and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Bobcat. Mystery. The bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience in order to get what you want. You must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Bear. Straight. This animal may resonate with you some way. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for what your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. This is that Seven of Wands energy, standing your ground, speaking your truth, okay? But with strength and confidence, you are free to roam at will and follow your path. Wow, that's a beautiful message, guys. Okay, that is all I have for you today. 21:22 on the clock. Okay, guys, there is that infinite potential for you. You have gone above and beyond, and this was an absolutely amazing read, and just know that the divine has a master plan for you. I love you guys. Love you guys. Bye.